look up on a clear night. There are more stars out there than grains of sand on every beach on Earth. 100 billion in our galaxy alone, and beyond it, 100 billion galaxies more. By every number we have, the universe should be loud. Most of those stars are older than our sun by billions of years. Most of them have planets. And a huge fraction of those planets sit in the quiet zone, where water stays liquid, where life, as we know it, could begin. There is even a formula for it. The Drake equation, a way to estimate how many civilizations should be out there able to speak to us. Put in careful, conservative numbers, and you still get a galaxy that should be humming with them. Thousands, maybe millions. And given time, life does not just sit still. A single civilization building simple, self-replicating probes could spread from one end of the galaxy to the other in just a few million years. In cosmic terms, the blink of an eye. Older ones could wrap entire stars and machinery to drink their energy, structures so vast we would feel their heat from across the galaxy. The galaxy should be full, colonized, glowing with the work of those who came before us. So a simple question haunts us, one a physicist asked over lunch more than 70 years ago, almost as a joke. Where is everybody? Because for all our looking, the sky is silent. For over 60 years, we have listened. Vast dishes turn to the dark, sweeping millions of channels at once, waiting for a single signal that could not be born of nature. A pattern, a greeting, anything. In all that time, we heard it once. One powerful burst in 1977, 32 seconds long. It never came again, and we still cannot explain it. Other than that, nothing. No signals, no probes drifting through our system, no engines wrapped around distant suns. A universe built for life, and yet, as far as we can hear, empty. This is the Fermi paradox, and every answer to it is unsettling. Maybe something stops life before it can ever spread. Scientists call it the Great Filter, a wall that almost nothing gets past. And the only question that matters is where that wall stands. If the filter is behind us, then we are the rare ones. The leap from dead chemistry to a living cell, or from simple cells to a creature that can look up and wonder, might be so unlikely that we are among the very first to ever make it. The universe is quiet because almost no one else has. But if the filter is still ahead of us, that is the version that should frighten you. It would mean civilizations keep rising and keep ending, slamming into some barrier none of them survive. A wall we are still walking toward right now. Or maybe the silence is not an accident. Maybe it is a choice. Imagine the universe as a dark forest. Every civilization is a hunter, moving silently between the trees. If you can never be sure whether a stranger is harmless or a threat, and if being wrong even once means extinction, then the safest move, the only move, is to make no sound, to stay hidden, and to quietly destroy anything that reveals itself. In a dark forest, the silent survive, and the ones who call out into the dark do not. We have been broadcasting loudly for 100 years. There are gentler answers too. Maybe they are simply too far, walled off by gulfs of space and time we will never cross. Maybe they rose and fell long ago, their signals washing over an empty Earth 1,000,000 years before we were born. Maybe they are already here and so far beyond us that we cannot even recognize them, the way an ant crawls across a highway and never understands what it is. Or maybe it really is just us. And if it is, then sit for a moment with what that would mean. On this one small, wet rock The universe did something it may have done nowhere else. It woke up. It grew eyes and turned them back on itself and began to ask why it is here. Every song, every discovery, every voice that has ever called out into the dark may be the only light of its kind in an endless ocean of silence. That would not make us small. It would make us almost unbearably precious. The single fragile place where the cosmos learned to know itself. And maybe the seed of everything that will one day fill that emptiness. So we keep listening, still sweeping the dark, still hoping that one day one of those dishes catches something that is not us. A pattern, a signal, a voice. Or maybe the only voice out there has been ours all along. So which is it? Are we the first or the last? Follow Hollow Signal for more transmissions from the edge of everything.